Capricorn, hi, welcome to your August 2025 reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Capricorn. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here if you are interested in a Capricorn. Please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. It will not resonate with every single Capricorn out there. Okay, so please check your other placements and other Capricorn readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there. Leave the rest for someone else who may need those specific messages, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation. Okay, all that being said, Capricorn, are y'all getting that deep breath in with Mercury retrograde being over? Ooh, friend, I tell you what, it was a rough one this time. All right, Capricorn, let's get right into this and see what August has in store. All right, for Capricorn, August 2025, please. Freedom, answers, home. Some of you are finding out the answer has always been home. But some of you still want that freedom to do what you want to do. But home is where your heart is here, baby. Life purpose. Finding that life purpose here. Bottom of the deck is happiness. We're going to go ahead and take that one for you as well. Yeah, it looks like you're trying to find where home is and what makes you happiest. Seeking the journey to your life's purpose. All right, let's get some cosmic insight. See what else Spirit has to add for you for August. Capricorn. Ooh. Them two went in two different directions there. Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So anything, and that's going to help these answers with these answers. There's some that your intuition is telling you, and you kind of been maybe, no, you know what you view as red flags, and you're just kind of pushing them aside, giving the benefit of the doubt a little too much here. Intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research here. Bottom of the deck is love spell. You've been bewitched. This is someone that you might not know. You don't know that this person is watching you. You don't know, Capricorn. All right. Let's get some messages from your spirit guides. What messages do you have for Capricorn? Please. What more do you need me to tell Capricorn, please? Okay, they say that's it, no more. Okay, so lost but never alone. a spiritual hug. So your spirit guides are aware that you might be feeling like you're kind of feeling lost here. But even though you're feeling lost, they're right there with you. They're walking this path with you. You are not alone. They are here. They're giving you the hugs that you need. Be like your spirit guide. Yeah. They want you to know that they are with you. Universal love is true love. So love all. Very nice. Even though you feel like you're walking this path alone, you're not. And I think you get little breezes or whispers that you're not on your own, that you are walking with others here. Especially one specific. You, Capricorn, have one specific guide that likes to stick to you like flies on shit, okay? All right, tell me about Capricorn's relationship for August, please. What is going on there? Oh, okay. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. So, yes, okay, you may be having some issues here, okay, with work or lack of, and maybe funds aren't so super right now. But you are being called to trust whatever situation you're in, okay? To not let the heaviness of what you have going on the other side of that, which would be work and career, finances, that kind of thing, things that might be hindering or dampening some things here. Trust this situation. All right, let's get some tarot for you. For Capricorn, please. August 2025. Two more. For Capricorn. Yes, okay. Bottom of the deck for overall energy is the Five of Cups here. Scorpio energy, followed by the Hierophant, Taurus. The Ace of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Page of Wands, fire and earth energies here. The Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius and Capricorn. The Devil, Capricorn. The Five of Wands, Leo. The Four of Cups, Cancer, and the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy here. So this overall reading, there is regret here. There is feelings of failure and disappointments here. And the loss and the grief of it. So again, this is, I feel like it's an overreaction on your part. You're regretting or feeling that you have a missed opportunity here with a higher commitment here, marriage, that kind of thing. And just your values, okay? but you're willing and able to forgive those feelings here, okay? Your intuition is letting you know that this might be something that you need to give another shot here. And have forgiveness for the situation. And it's time that you guys learn from each other. Listen and trust each other here. Because there is love here. There is love. There is the want for commitment here and compassion for how everyone is feeling, okay? There could be some spiritual growth here in between the two with the Hierophant and the Ace of Cups coming here. A real soul emotional thing, emotional healing here. Yeah, there is love here, a lot of it, just with that Ace of Cups on its own. Some of these other cards look a little, but I think it's negative thought process, okay? There is messages coming in with this Page of Wands. You could be dealing with somebody who is younger than you. You might be younger than them. Either way, it's a very immature energy, okay? That might not know how to express what it is that they want to say here or what they're asking for here. But the potential is there. The potential to have what you both want is here. Okay? One of you may be a single parent here. Okay? Really having their independence tested here. And I think that's what it is. Capricorn, you are so focused on having your freedom that merging with somebody and making a home kind of scares you here. It's not that you don't want it. You've just been independent for so long and depending on just you to do the things that you need to do. Well, if I start depending on someone else, what if they let me down? Well, chances are there's a good 95% chance that at some point during a relationship, a higher commitment, a marriage, there is going to be a time or two that your significant other lets you down. Okay? It's just on how you deal with it. But you're very practical about what it is that you want, okay? But you're very warm and down to earth and very grounded in what it is that you want and what it is that you expect. You just are kind of more comfortable doing it on your own, but you are tempted by this connection here. Could be a little toxic, okay? Some people like a little toxic delight, okay? But there is some shadow work that needs to be done here. There is some depression, some sadness, some seductions, some temptations, some addictions, whatever the case is, it is showing itself here. And it can kind of show itself as very codependent because you always feel like you're in competition, always feeling like you're fighting for your position, because even though you're independent, you still view yourself in some sort of connection here, but you still think that your person has options here. Not because of something that they've done, but because of some disappointments that you've had to deal with in your past that has made you kind of hard to the situation here. That has made you mistrust connections and, focus sorely on your struggle here and not the good things and the love that can be brought in. You're seeing everything with this 5 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 9 of Wands. I'm seeing that with the Devil starting that. I'm seeing it as this is past influences on you that is making you struggle with this up here. That is making you feel regret and sadness because you can't, you're not knowing 100% how you can achieve these feelings up here, especially these two main ones here, because you've had to kind of do it on your own, even though the messages are coming through saying you're not going to have to do it on your own, but you feel like you're always in competition, competing for their time. But it's because of the past that you haven't let go of, that you're still holding on to the disappointments and the feelings that somebody else has made you feel, that has wounded you and hurt you, so that you've built your wall up so high. Yes, you struggle. You struggle, but you have to learn to trust the situation and that there's good intention out here for you. Right now, Capricorn, you can't see a lot because you are masking it with your wanting to be independent and some of these other energies that are kind of residual, that are just kind of connected to you because you haven't let them go. You have to let them go. You have to let the disappointments go. But with those disappointments and the fear of, being rejected or let down again, it just has you not making any movement at all. This person is willing to try to hold it down here. They want a higher commitment here with you. But it's like anything that they say, they can't get through to you because you have all these other energies that are just kind of connected to you, not allowing you to feel anything, because you do still have these feelings of regret and disappointment. It's time to let all that stuff go here. All right, Capricorn. Let's try to close this out. Maybe what you do need is that vacation. Take some time away. You're focusing on the wrong things here. All right, let's get you a Universe Has Your Back oracle card and see what more they can add for you. For Capricorn, please. August 2025. Okay, here we go. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.